In this video, I'm going to show you how to convert this non-responsive web page that looks like this to a more responsive web page that adjusts dynamically as the width of the screen reduces by using a few combination of CSS code without using any media attributes. So let's consider some of the rules that we need to apply in order to make our site responsive. So the first rule is to reduce a box model. We use the view width with the appropriate unit, like the percentage, the rem, the pixel, etc. in the car function. And to increase, we use the view height in an appropriate unit, like the percentage, the rem, the pixel, etc. in the car function. We're going to see how this works in a moment. Now it's important to note that the mean width and the mean height has no significant effect, that it does not have much effect like using the view width and view height, but their role can still be used. As mentioned above, what matters is how you apply or add other parameters to view width or view height. So let's now consider some examples as to how to apply this. Now the first example is we want to make a text group as the width reduces, and to do that we can use the font size, which is the right syntax to use. Then we are going to apply the car function. Now we're going to apply an appropriate unit, which is the percentage in this case, and two view heights. Now remember that we're using view height here because we want the text to grow. Then the next example, we want to make a box have a 900% width as the screen width reduces. To do that, we use the mean width, then the car function. We're going to use 52% plus view height. Also remember that we are using the view height here because we want it to grow or remain at 900% width. And then the third example is using the width. Here we want to make a box width reduced as the screen width reduces, and we use this mostly for images. If we want it to shrink as the width of the screen reduces or shrinks. So to do that, we use our car function. We use an approach unit, which is 12% plus view width. Now we're not using view height here because we want the text to shrink or reduce. If we want it to grow, then we will use view height as we did in this instance. Then the last example is the mean height. We want to make a box height reduce as the screen width reduces. So to do that, we use a car function, and we use an approach unit 10 pixel and add it to a view width. So with this now, we have some few examples as to how we can apply this principle to make our site look responsive without media coding. So let's now apply this. So let's apply this. So let's apply the principle we just considered to make this web page look more responsive without using the media attribute. So this is the number section. I'm using SAS or CSS, meaning that I can nest. So we're going to add a mean width because we want the number to always remain at 100% width length as the screen, despite the width of the screen. So to do that, we're going to add a mean width, and we're going to add our car function, and we're going to use an appropriate unit. Remember, we are using view height here because we want it to grow or to remain around 100%. So we also need this for our gallery. So instead of max width, we're going to use new width. And this gallery is going to have a little bit. The parameters will not be the same, so we are going to use 50 new width, 50% rather plus 50 view height, because we want it to remain at 100% despite the width of the screen. Now notice that we are using our model here to make this gallery section at the center using the margin. So we are going to change this to view width so that it does not overflow in the x-axis. Now to the image section, we want the image to shrink or reduce dynamically as the width of the screen reduces. So we're going to apply our car function here. Use 15 view width, 15% plus 20 view width, because we want it to shrink, we don't want it to grow. That's why we're not using our view height. And we're also going to use our main height here. So if you get the principle, you can just play around it and you get what you want. So this is our car, 10 pixel plus 20 view width. So that's for that. Then lastly, we want the text in the description to also grow so that it will be readable despite the width of the screen. So we are going to add the font size here. We are going to use our car. So we're going to use 12% plus 2 view height. Remember, we are using view height here because we want it to grow. And lastly, we add our font size here. This is 15 view width and 15% plus 2 view height. So with this program, our site will be responsive. Let's test this out in our browser. So let's refresh. Then let us inspect so we can adjust the screen to see if this web page is responsive. So first of all, we're going to click in the responsive mode. Let's go back. So let's inspect again. So we can inspect so that as we reduce the width of the screen, the web page adjusts dynamically. And that is what we want. And if you look at the top, yeah, you can see the pixel, even up to 100 pixel, the site is still responsive. Even up to 356 is still responsive. Let's change this now to 100% to see how it looks. So you see that it looks perfect for the 100 version. So here we go. our site is responsive even without applying the media attributes thus far. Now let's consider the advantage of using this code being principle or tips. And the advantage is it will help you to write less code when using the media attributes to get a more perfect responsive web page. This means your web page will be already 80% responsive without applying the media attribute. So I hope you apply this tip to make your code responsive.